How's it going? In this video, I'll give my initial thoughts on zombies in Black Ops 6. To give you a bit of background, I first played zombies back in Black Ops 1, and I played it pretty heavily up until Black Ops 4. At that point, they kind of deviated and tried to appeal to the multiplayer players, and as a result, I fell off. However, since then, there's been a lot of hype around this game for zombies and about a return to form, so figured I'll check it out and give you my overall thoughts as a previous fan of the game mode. So first things first, Omni movement. It's not a big insane change, but it is a innovation akin to the advanced movement from Black Ops 3. It lets you do things like dolphin diving in any direction, shooting while jumping, having an easier time shooting while moving, shooting while drinking your perk, which is very nice as well. And you can also shoot while swimming too. Overall, this development changes the way you move around in combat, which I do enjoy. And now for the other part of combat, weapons. So in this game, you have a primary gun, secondary gun, a knife, a lethal, a tactical, and a ability. As far as guns go, they do feel very good. Shotguns have a nice kick to them. Overall, the recoil isn't too bad most weapons. But of course, as always, the best weapons are the wonder weapons. We have the returning ray gun and also the new beam smasher. As always, the ray gun is very good and best when coupled with the PhD flopper. Even by round 30 or so, it was still pretty reliable. The new one, however, is called the beam smasher. It's kind of like two guns in one. The alt fire slows down the zombies and weakens them, and the main fire is a beam attack on them. I really enjoy this one. It's fun to use and also does good damage. It kills the manglers very quickly and even helps with the amalgams. I pack-a-punched it up to level 3, the max level, and the entire time it was very good. One of these is like almost mandatory for killing the amalgams, I would say. It's definitely a good weapon, very fun to use, and helps you avoid dying. It got me out of quite a few bad situations. That slowdown feature is very useful for the mini bosses. Unfortunately though, for standard weapons, this doesn't ring true at all. They felt very weak by round 30 or so. Even a gold, twice upgraded weapon was not very good, I would say. Even normal zombies took almost an entire clip with headshots. And for the amalgamations, you need basically an entire mag to kill one of them with normal weapons at that point. So I do feel like weapons are a bit too weak, the normal ones. So hopefully they do change that. I don't know. Lethals and tacticals, standard stuff, just stuns, explosions, nothing too crazy. Your abilities, however, are pretty cool. The first one you get is the energy mine and the frenzy. Energy mine is like a nice little AoE, and the frenzy refills all of your armor. However, you aggro all of the zombies, so kind of like a double-edged sword, I would say. Kill streaks, I'm kind of mixed on those. They're new to me. I don't hate them, but they feel kind of odd here. But whatever, I'll use it. As for the map, the layout is pretty nice. The lab area kind of reminds me of 5 a little bit from Black Ops 1. And the main map overall reminds me a bit of Mob of the Dead. Very open, many layers to it. You also have other islands too that you can actually sail to in the boat, which is nice. I've been to 2 of them. One is like a little ship, and another one is the extraction area that you survive at. So they're not like huge, but they are enough to actually hold out with zombies there. The layout is very good. For most areas, there's multiple ways to get to it. Whether it's an elevator, a cave area, stuff like that. As for the perks on the map, all of them are the standard stuff, but there is one new one, Melee Macchiato. It's not terrible, but not very good either, I would say. It's essentially a perk version of a Bowie knife. So a little bit weird, but hey, it works. I wouldn't prioritize getting it, but if you want it, get it. And also, a few features I like. Number one, the third person mode. I'm not sure if this is the first time they allowed it. I really like this. It's good for seeing behind you and knowing your full surroundings. You also get gobblegums while you play. The original way of earning them wasn't too bad, but this is like a nice way to do that without spending money or having to acquire all these items to get it. Also, the lockers in the area for the vault, I do like that as well. I found an entire perk in there I could have used, but I already had it at that point, unfortunately. So pretty good to use early on. And the last thing I'll mention, the augments. Ammo mods, perks, and also your field upgrade / ability have their own unique modifiers. And these changes can be minor or major. For example, giving you slightly more health, or another one, changing the way armor works entirely to make it more like a shield from before. So now, you actually have build variety, which was not a thing before. All in all, I do enjoy it. There's a lot of aspects from the older zombies, but new stuff as well. And in my opinion, the newer stuff doesn't take away from the zombies feel, I would say. I would definitely say this is a return to form. And if we're lucky, they'll keep that up. If you're like me and have been holding off on zombies, I would say get this one. This is definitely geared more towards us than the previous two games. And that's about it for my initial thoughts. And of course, thank you to Xbox for providing my Game Pass to me. If you want to check it out right now instead of buying it outright, I'll have a link in the description for the Game Pass to see it there. And that's about it. If you like the video, leave a like. So for more comment sessions, any thoughts, questions, suggestions, comment below and I'll respond. See ya.